Hello everybody, we're back from the fair, and I have something I want to add to my 316 today. Today I'm going to be adding a foot throttle to my 316. Most people are probably going to be like, Trent, why are you doing that? Because when I drive a tractor, a big farm tractor, we have a 5065E, and I love driving with the foot throttle. And I thought to myself, why don't I put one on the 316? I mean, it's a great idea. And while I'm at it, I might as well make a YouTube video of how to do it and not make it look terrible. So that's how I'm going to be doing this today. So to make this as DIY as possible, we're going to be using the cheapest ideas and making it look good. First idea is an every-built narrow utility hinge. You can probably get that at Home Depot, pretty cheap. And then I got ourselves here a little light switch cover. We'll be using that. This is going to be our pedal. And then over here I have a KTM 65 dirt bike throttle cable. And we're going to probably mount it on this side, I think. I might put it on the other side, but I don't know yet. First off, I'm probably going to recommend we're going to take off this panel and we're going to get to the throttle body side. So then we'll be able to hook up and adapt to our new style ends. So first thing you're gonna need, you're gonna want to take off your left side panel, and to know where that is, where your hydraulics are. I have a John Deere 7/16 inch wrench and 1/4 inch ratchet with a 7/16. If it's not that size, it's either a 10 millimeter. I drilled mine out so I can fit a 1/4 inch bolt with a 7/16 or an 11 millimeter hex bolt head on it. Just to do a little bit of more, to modernize it a little bit. I recommend putting your side panels in a safe place because that would be really annoying if you scratched it. Now the next thing, you want to take off your air filter here. Here's another upgrade I did. I drilled this out to be able to fit a 3/8 bolt because the original stud that was in this thing actually broke. And take off the air filter with that. Where did I drop that? Oh, it's over there. I like to keep all my air filter bolts in a same container, and then push in your blow-by tube or your valve cover tube in. Next, I have a 5/16 screwdriver hex drive. So I'm just going to take out these 3 bolts. And I'm just going to pull out that. Be careful, you do not want to strip these bolts on the inside of the carburetor, because then your carburetor's done. And there's no more iSave tractors anymore to save you if you break something. So now you can see we have access over here to our throttle body and main control center. So this is what we got here. So this is the cable to our choke, and then this is the governor side, which heads up to our throttle up here. So we want to tap into this one. So we're probably going to tap in maybe that one right there that I'm pointing to. We'll probably tap into that hole. I'm probably going to put like an eyelet on the back so the cable can't snip. And show you how it pulls back on that, which pulls on the governor. See, that's full throttle. There's just about half, and there's idle. So we got that there. And then I'm thinking we're probably going to put it on this side. Just, it looks wrong, but it's going to be on this side. It'll just make everything run smoother, because then I can just take it, run it through there, and come right here. And another reason why I would prefer to put it on this side is because I don't think I want to put it over here, because when you have your foot over here, I mean, you're probably going to be running into, and then when you want to hit your brakes, you're going to be hitting your gas pedal. So I don't think I want to do that. So next you're going to want to take your switch cover over here, and you want to drill it out to a 732, something like that. And then you're going to want to take your hinge, and you want to put it right on top of here. And then you're going to take your machine screw and shove it right through. All right, so here you go. So here's your new foot throttle here. I just mounted the hinge. You're going to want to cut that off. You want this to be short. Other than it's going to hit, and you only have like 2 bits of throttle there. And just like that, it's cut off. So now, I'm going to bring it over here. I think I'm going to like test mount it right there. I think that would be a good spot for it. So I think right in between here, I'm going to drill some holes. I know you John Deere purists are going to be mad at me, but you got to do what you got to do. Okay, so I got it mounted. I got it mounted down. Looks pretty good. It has a nice little form on it, which is nice. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, that needs some work, but it's gonna work. The design's there, boys. That'll work. It's gonna work. That'll work, but it won't work at the same time. The concept of it works. It needs more tensioning. I'm going to see if I can make some more adjustments here. Alright, so this is how I have it rung up now. I got it. So I got our third cable ran behind, coming out here, right here to our foot pedal. And then it ties in, goes to the governor. And we have some... I need to go back to the middle, but it's not, it was working, and then it stopped. So there's something that I'm missing here that needs to be adjusted correctly. But I'm gonna try it to see if it makes a difference. I'm guessing it's not gonna, but we'll see. So we need to readjust that again. kind of a pain to get in here with all these different cables moving around. So if all the way back, we want to be, we're all the way back. What if oh, there's definitely slack. I think I'm going to take a vice grip. Maybe I can grab it and pull it out really far. Let's see here. Let's see. Well, I don't got a vice grip. Well, I couldn't find one, at least. I want to pull this back and that forward. All the way out of the way. Get in there. And snug this baby back up. Okay. Now what does that do? See, we're still getting the same amount of travel. We're not getting any more. So I'm gonna, what if I adjust over here? Yeah, what if I pull this thing back more? I wonder if that'll work. I think I'm gonna try that next. Bro, I was so close to this working. It was working awesome. And then the eyelet slipped off. Of course this happens to me. What was that? It's working. It's like surging out. Like, oh, that's weird. Now it's working. Like it was stuck. Yeah, now it's not returning back to idle. Jeez. You need to go back to idle. If you can come all the way back here, you can go back to your idle. You can go back, you need to. So you need some sort of tension. I have an idea for this. If I go back here, I go back into my. We use these on some of the mini bikes, but we use these on the go-karts a lot as a spring practically. I'm gonna see if this could work as a comeback or a stopper or whatever they might call that. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Ah, mother. Well, I just broke the zip tie. I don't know. Elastic band, whatever you want to call it. Let's retry this again. I'm guessing we had a bad elastic band. Oh, come on. Don't take I can't speak now, damn it. Not tricks from me. Oh, that's totally OSHA approved. I don't like that. Wonder if I put this back on, if that'll help. Now I don't know why it was surging. It was like kind of urging real bad. See, that's too tight now. Alright, let's get to putting this thing back together now. Because I think if it doesn't work, I guess I'll probably just do like a redesign or something. But I think I'm going to go for a little joyride real fast. And way of how that works out. I hope I don't blow a drive shaft like the last joyride I went on. But I'm glad it made it to the fair, though, at least. And maybe we'll figure out why I was surging. Actually, it probably is running out of... Okay, I'm guessing it's fuel now that I think about that, because my gauge has been on E for like a week straight. Which, it's not something I'm the best at, is keeping track of how much fuel is in something. That's something I need to work on. But these dang screws. The person who I bought this from put the wrong thread screw, and I had to tap some new threads in there. This is like 2 years ago. No, more like 4 years ago now. Damn, so this is 4 years ago. I was like 11 or 10 years old. I've had this tractor for a long time. The real story, I don't think I've really mentioned it. I always wanted a 318 since I was like 9. I wanted a 318 ever since I figured out what it was, and my grandfather was very interested because he figured out that I had a very good I was very mechanically inclined. So he couldn't find a 318 for a good price. So he bought a 316 Kohler, aka this tractor. And while he was, he gave it to me one day in the fall for my birthday. And I remember this tractor. What was it? I've owned the tractor for we're pushing 5 years now. And just about 2 years ago, I started restoring it. Frame up. I took the transmission out, took the motor out, rebuilt the hydraulic, I rebuilt the transmission, rebuilt the pump in the transmission. I went all out with this tractor, and that'll work. That'll work good enough. I mean, so when we're sitting wide open, yeah. Oh, that'll work. Oh, that's gonna be flawless. Except when I break the throttle cable. So after I bought it, after I restored it. Actually, no, I already explained that. Went through it. This tractor's awesome. What? So after I bought it, wait, why do I keep saying that? After I restored it, I brought it to my county fair for the first time. And this was like 2 years ago now. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years ago. I'll be right there. So yeah, that's how I bought it. And took it apart and restored it. Alright, so this is probably going to be the end of the video. There probably will be there is going to be a short of me testing it out. It's not the best, but it functions. It does its job. I have no complaints with it for right now. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Please like and subscribe. Please subscribe and like. It does a lot. It helps out the channel, and it makes me want to make more content like this. So, we all have a good day, and I will see you guys later.